Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to continue from where we stopped in our first tutorial video. Today we am going to show you how to put in your content, create a title for your HTML web page, and also write in paragraphs. So let us begin. So to begin, let us open Notepad. Alright, I have my Notepad. Now we don't need to start a new document afresh, so you have to go to the one we saved. You come here, open. Okay, now as you can see, I can't find the document. Even if I search it, I may not find it. First, I can't find it, it's not there. So what I have to do is this. We just open. All we have here are just text files, but what we created on Notepad in our last tutorial video was not a text file, so we changed this to all files. Alright, as you can see, this has gotten longer because now we're searching all files. So let's find that file. Its name was first. Alright, here we are. So open this. Okay, so you can see it's right here, the file we created last time. So let us continue to where we stopped. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to put in a title. Now a title is necessary for your web page because without a title, someone cannot actually have a specific name to search for. For example, if you come here to Google Chrome, you're going to find out that we have a lot of untitled documents. You can see there are a lot of them because they were not actually given a title. So how do I avoid getting this? So we have to put a title. A title is under the heading, so let us make a title. Close this up. Alright, let's use the name, my first web page. Okay, title. Okay, let's save this up and see how it looks. Let's come here to Google Chrome. Here first, let's open it up. Alright, now you can see still there is nothing because we don't have a content. Now it's no more showing like a head, unlike the first document we created, which it was written like a head. We saw my first web page here in the last video, but now because we changed it and put it under a title, it has now become the title of the document and not the heading. So how do we actually give it a heading now? Come back here to Notepad. That will be under the body. Okay, since it is a heading always go with hash, so this will be h1 heading 1. So let's call this the HTML of the future. Space this. Let's cover that up. Okay, save it. Let's see how it looks. I'm going to refresh this page. Alright, the HTML of the future. As you can see right here, we have this, but why exactly is it big? I'm going to explain that with a brief illustration. Now let's take this away. Let this not be a heading. Instead, let it be a paragraph. Paragraph represented by B. The HTML of the future. cover that up. Let's save this and see how it looks. Refresh this. Now you can see it's actually small. Oh, I made a little mistake here in my spelling over there. Please make sure yours is correct. As you can see right here, we have it smaller than the first one. This is because HTML originally understands paragraph as a paragraph and has its original force, which that might be 14. But a heading, of course, a heading will be big, just like you have in your MS Word. You have different sizes of heading. Now a heading here will be bigger than the paragraph. To illustrate that, let's change this paragraph to I hope you like my web page, and we're gonna make a heading this time. H1, call it the HTML of the future. Okay. Alright, let's save this. Let's see how it looks. Come here, reload this. Now you can see that there is a title and we have a paragraph here. The first paragraph, which was I hope you like my webpage, and this because we call it the heading. But some web pages can have more than one heading. How do we do that? Now, if you have a different heading, maybe like a subheading, you call that H2. Let's say web. Let's just call this web. H2. Cover this up. Save this. Let's see how this looks. Alright, now you can see that there are about the same size and just the same thing, but then web is smaller than this because our first heading H1 is originally taken by HTML and Notepad to be the first heading, and it should be the biggest, and the first heading shouldn't be the size of the second heading. So as you can see here, the first heading, the original heading, is not as small as web, which is the second heading. Alright, so let's get rid of the second heading. Okay, let's insert another paragraph. Let's say in a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate my website? Now you might have questions like, why don't we actually have P1, P2? Now if you use that, it might as well be the same thing, but it's easier to just use P since it understands it at paragraph. Okay, let's save this document. Let's see how it looks. Refresh this. Alright, now you can see the HTML of the future. In the first paragraph, I hope you like my web page. In a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate my website? Excuse me please, let me insert a question mark right here. Save that. Alright, as you can see that the question mark has been put right here. How would you rate my website? So guys, I've taught you today how to actually insert the content, insert the title. Now right here you can see the title, my first web page, and not untitled document. So I hope you learned today and you will follow my studies. Tutorial 3 will come out soon, probably in the next 2 days or lesser. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my videos, and please turn on the notification for the next video.